that I passed on. I said, what? I'll put it in front of the video. It's a pickup that I just didn't get a chance. I didn't get the chance to show because I have nothing to do with it. You found it, right?
It was a contact with the Wanacue Townwide.
AJ tried to get me to go in on this, and I was just like, this is why I'm showing this, because you tried to get me to go in on it. No, I know. Nobody cares the backstory. AJ found this. It was like, oh, okay, what's the backstory? You want to be in the video or no?
Yes.
What's the backstory?
I gave out a lot of cards at the Wanacue Townwide.
Uh-huh.
And the guy called me up and he said, look, I found my Atari.
Yes.
Let me come and see what you want to do with it. I said,
yeah. Okay, that's the backstory?
I wasn't excited.
Yeah, no, I don't get excited with Atari. You know, I mean, nothing against Atari, but Atari was actually the first system, my first console. Yeah. So this is the stuff that I played. And by any standards today, these games are not very good. So that's why it's a very small group of people that collect Atari, and there's way too much Atari for them to collect. So for me, to have to test all this and check it and see if it starts, I'm not interested. I'm an idiot then. I'll be an idiot. But someone, I mean, you got this, right? And you kept calling me, and you're like, you want to be in on this? And you want to be in this? I'm like, no, I'd rather have the money, right? So I'm going to show all the stuff that me, an idiot, passed up. I'm tell the price now? $50. All of this for $50, right? So it is a good deal.
What's funny is that I didn't offer the guy anything, and he was like, the guy was like, at first he was like,
well, what'd you just say? What do you want for it? He says, I don't care about it. Just give me $50, something like that.
I said, what do you want for it? And he was like, you know, if I took my time out, I could piece it out, get like $200-300.
Right.
But he goes, you know what? You're a new business. Just give me $50.
There you go. Whatever. People love our business. People like us. We actually just had a customer in, and we're talking to him for like 20 minutes. And what did I do?
Oh, that guy stayed here for 2 hours with us talking.
Yeah, but what did I do? Because we love our customers so much. I gave him something nice for free because the kid liked it, and they didn't have that much money on him. So I said, just take it. But don't expect us to do that all the time, right, AJ? No. We have to really like you. All right. So anyway, I might have just like got myself where people are gonna, if I'm nice to you, will you give me stuff? I'm like, no. Don't try and win my affection to get free stuff. All right. Probably there's a few things that I'm going to show that you will make all your money back very easily, right? I am correct. An in-box Atari original joystick controllers. Actually very well preserved. A little screwed up on the top, but it's nice for display, right? Unless somebody's gets a, but that looks pretty good, right? And the graphics are nice, bright, clean, and colorful. I guess this is another box. The paddles would be in there. So it's another box, pretty good condition. A little bit of tape on it, right? Here's the keyboard controller box. Also pretty good condition. Now, would you, how are you going to do this? Are you going to piece it out? You're going to sell it?
I don't know. If there's something good in there, I did not even look at the game.
Yeah, I think you could probably just sell the box without the controllers.
I was honest with the guy.
Yeah.
Me and Steve went through the games.
You did?
Yeah, we were going through them.
Steve saw them too?
Yeah. To see if there's any rare.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean you were looking at them after you brought them in, right? Yeah. Okay, so go ahead. So there's no rare games here, right? In your opinion? Yeah, that's... And to be honest, let me ask you a quick question. What's the most valuable Atari game there is?
Coke Invaders. No, Pepsi Invaders.
Pepsi Invaders. And how much is that worth? That's the most valuable.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, there are?
I was going through the games, right?
Probably the Atari porn is expensive, right?
Yeah. I was going through the games, right?
Yeah?
I was told the guy. I'm like, look, there's something rare here. I would just tell you.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
And when you say rare, you mean more than like $10?
Yeah. I was like, there's nothing.
Well, probably when I go through it, a bunch of people are going to comment, this game is worth... They're going to go like this. Sky Jinx is worth like $20.
At least... I don't know.
I mean, who knows Atari? It's like... There's... Whatever. I mean, I bought Atari console about 6 months ago. No, a year ago. No, I'm sorry, 2 years ago. Remember? And I bagged them all. I took them to the convention and whatever. And how much of the Atari have I sold in like 3 years? That's why I don't... To me, this is too much work. It's even if I pay $50 and I make $300, it's just to test it. I don't want to do it. AJ will probably test it as he sells them or whatever. I don't know. Or he'll sell it and say if there's a problem, bring it back. I don't know, right? I just didn't want to be involved in it. And I hate selling boxes on eBay. This kind of stuff. Oh, so and here's another. And this box is well, I was gonna say it's beautiful, but it's got like a crease in it. But this box is really kind of nice. This is pretty damn clean. A little bit of dust on it, but let's see. Yeah, this box is pretty nice. Okay, so now I'll go through all the. What's with these gloves? This weren't part of the deal, right? Just some random gloves here. All right. All right, here we go. Now, if there's any really valuable games here, I'm actually going to put these in this box for display, and then you can put them out.
All right, here's what we're going to do.
What?
You're going to go through the games. I'm
going to go through the games.
If you see any one that's weird to you, put to the side.
I don't know Atari games.
Well, I mean ones that you never saw before.
Okay. All right. Adventure. I've seen it a million times. This isn't worth anything. But you know what? Look, this is actually in really nice, clean condition. Yeah, they're really clean. I mean, the label's popping a little bit. But, oh, in case you didn't know, you can fix these labels with a glue stick. Yeah. Yeah. You put a little glue on both sides, and it usually works. Breakout. That's, very common. Human Cannonball. I don't know. I never had it. You ever have it? All right, I'll put this aside. Look it up.
Adventure's worth $10.
Whoopie-doo. Yeah, you know why it's worth $10? Because it costs $4 to ship on eBay. Oh, what movie? There was an adventure movie. Was The Rock in it or something?
No.
Who was in that movie?
Jumanji.
Fishing Derby? No way. River Raid? No. Check Basic Math. Is it?
I have one at home, but I can't sell it for $20.
Why? Well, what if you put it on eBay? Is it worth like?
It's on $20 on eBay, won't sell.
Oh, we'll put it for 10. I mean, Okay, so what about Human Cannonball? That's nothing, right? Okay, so I'll put that in here. I'm gonna put these in a tray for you. Video Pinball, no way. Atlantis, no way. Pitfall, nope. And I mean, these may be worth like 8 or 10, but Maze Craze, nope. Spider Fighter, nope. What's this? Bridge? No way, right? So Basic Math, I put outside of the box for you because we decided, you said it's worth 20. Bridge, you can make a lot of very rare games, right? And lot them and put them on eBay, maybe. So anyway, Bridge, right? No good? Sorry. Code Breaker, no way. Video Checkers, no way. I'm probably taking too long because I'm eating this. Brain Games, Boxing, Star Raiders, Hangman. Hangman. Do you remember? I played Hangman. You could play Hangman with a goddamn pencil and a piece of paper. And they made a video game out of it.
Brain Games?
No way Brain Games is worth anything. This one.
That actually is. It's a variant.
Oh, why? It doesn't have any image on the...
Game variants?
Well, what makes it a variant? That there's no picture on the cover? Well, then you may want to check through these again. Okay, so I put Brain Games. Okay, so like Hangman then? Check Hangman. Why not? Trick Shot, Star Rated. To me, none of these should have much value. Blackjack. You're going to have to look through these, dude, and check for yourself. Dragster. Baseball. No, nobody's going to help you. They're going to make you do it. I only have a few people that ever help me. And some, like a lot of people, like when you become really big and you get a lot of subscribers and stuff, then a lot of people will help you. Like if you go on Blue Bus Dave's channel, right? People will tell them what he has, and I'll give him the timestamp, Sky Jinx. So, Flag Capture, Dark Cabin. What was the one I said? Hangman? Is that anything? No. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, so let me just keep going. Slot Racers, Skiing, Telegames. There's no way Telegames is worth anything. Othello. Did you ever play Othello when you were a kid? Yeah. Oh, you did? I played it too. It was fun. Video Olympics, Basic Programming. Look up that. Yeah, because that's a possibility. Championship Soccer, Outlaw, Tennis, Let me see. Oh, it is? So should I put it to the side? I put it to the side. You could do a lot of like $10 more and just sell them, you know what I mean? Golf, basketball, video chess, what? No, not very exciting. This guy's brain was constantly being stimulated though. He's playing Othello, chess. Do you know, I had my first computer, I didn't even know what to do with it. But I saw it had chess in it. And at the time, I was like an Apple or something. Did it no, it wasn't chess porn. It was just chess. No, well, back then, you could find porn on the internet, but they used to charge it. It wasn't free. You know, so you go to a website. I think most people would spend their time looking for websites where the porn was free on the internet, literally. You know, or you'd find like pictures here and there, and you'd look at them, and they'd be all pixelated and stuff. But yeah, porn started to become free, I don't know, a little while ago. Skydiver. So, you know, that's what the internet became popular from. People figured out how to use the internet because of porn. You know that? So I used to go on, I had chess on my computer. So I was like, oh, I'll play against the computer. You know, they never let me goddamn win a single game against the computer. You think they would be like, I would play it and I would feel like an idiot because I'd never win. And it was everything I tried. So it's like, what's the point of playing against a computer if you'll never win? Like, oh, I beat the computer. I'm going to be like that guy. Who's the most famous chess guy? There's this one guy everybody knows that became super famous. Put this in the comments. If anybody's actually watching this far into the video, if you can remember, it was an American dude, and he like actually beat a computer playing chess. Soccer, air raiders, baseball, slot machine, armor ambush, firefighter. Tron. What about Tron? That's probably not a big deal. Oh, you already know it's not? You want to check or no? Ah, who cares? You can check again. Berserk. This is my favorite. Well, if it's not my favorite, it's one of my favorites. I like Defender too. But this game is a lot of fun. And what happens in the game is, see this dude here? In the game, he does not look like this dude. He looks like a freaking stick figure, right? And he runs around, and he has to shoot these little robots, and you can't touch the walls. If you touch the walls, you die. But it gets progressively harder and harder. Like at first, the robots just kind of walk towards you, and then they start shooting lasers, dodge them. Math Grand Prix. Check that one, okay? Math Grand Prix. Well, check it. M8 math, like you do math every day. 2 + 2 = math. Grand, Gran, Prix, P-R. No, it's an Atari. Here. It's nothing? Oh, well. Who would have thought that the adventures... You know, you have 2 Tron games. You could lot those, maybe. Yeah, you have Tron Deadly Disc and Adventures of Tron. I'm going to put those together. You could maybe lot those. Home Run. Sword Quest. Let's see if this has Fabio on the cover. No. Canyon Bomber. Frogs and Flies. That sounds interesting. Check that one. Frogs and Flies. It's very plain. See if that's worth anything. Nothing. Lock and Chase. I already know. Nothing. Space War. I'm going to say... What? I know. Well, that's why it's like, this is the kind of stuff that you can go broke buying, because then it's really hard to sell it. You could probably get your money back, you know. Like if the console works and you throw in like 20 games, you can get $50. Am I right on that? Yeah. Grand Prix, Chopper Command. So it was like, if we would have went in together, we'd have to split it. It's like, it's too annoying. And then who would get to test it? Right. AJ's pointing at me. And I'm that's why I'm like, no. He already asked me, hey, will you test this for? I'm like, no way, get out of here. Yeah, I got stuff to do. Carnival might be worth a little bit more. Is it? You want to check it? Oh, it's actually Coleco. Yeah, but I think some Coleco games played on Atari. Am I completely wrong about nothing? Goes in the nothing pile. Tennis. And you know, like that tennis game I just showed you, it would basically look like if you've ever seen the game Pong. It's just like two paddles on each side, and a ball would go back and forth, and it'd be a net in the middle, and it would just be like this paddle, and it'd go just back and forth, just like sucks. Yars' Revenge is one of the most famous ones, but that's not. I don't think it's worth more than 10. Space Invaders, miniature golf. Yeah, it's a lot of games. I'm gonna neaten these up, and you can put the tray right out. Warlords. You can actually, if you want, just post it on Facebook. Show the tops and whatever. Say big collection of Atari and your choice. Come and pick them up. $5 3 for 10 if you want. Like we can make a post. Oh well, okay. You could do $3 2 for 5 then. Yeah. Game program, Cosmic Arc. Oh wait, where is it? Yeah, but then it says Street Racer, Slalom. Look up game program and it looks like this. Street Racer, Slalom. It's missing the label. That's not going to be worth anything though, right? Street Racer, Slalom, SLALOM, which I don't even know what Slalom is. Dodge'em, Jet Shooter, Number Crunchers, and Scoop Ball. It's missing the top label. AJ actually caught that. What is this? 3D tic-tac-toe. Again, another game that you could do with a paper and a pencil. It's like, but some people, a team of people, a group of people, spent probably tens to possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars to design a game for this system that you could do with a pencil and a piece of paper. Like, ooh, it's the future! Starship. Barnstorming. Star Strike. This, to me, is a box of disappointment. Circus Atari. Combat. This is all the same goddamn game. Tank. Tank Pong. Invisible Tank. Biplane. Jet Fighter. Backgammon? Hey, come on over to my house. We can play Atari backgammon. Could you imagine being like an 11-year-old, 12-year-old kid? And it's like, dude, I just got the new Atari backgammon came in. It's like, you might as well be like a 40-year-old mom. Sword Quest. At least that sounded cool. Sword Quest. Super Breakout. This is not a fun game. You just basically, you got to smack the ball and knock these blocks out. And then you got to go, it was not good. Casino. They're selling this to kids. Casino. You know why we have so many people that have gambling problems now? I'm going to say it's because of Atari Casino. I always used to win a lot of money in Atari Casino. I'm going to go hit the slot machine. And you lose all your money. Laser Blast. Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong? Should I make a little pile of more valuable ones? Or this has got to be at least a $10 one. It's for Coleco. Yes? Okay. Slightly more valuable, but still not desirable. Hunt and Score. Dragonfire. Look at the graphics on that. Imagine your disappointment when you plug this in and it was like this stick figure dragon. Star Voyager. See here? No clue. No clue what it's going to look like. I mean, I guess on the box they had some pictures with like amazing. Look at that. There's still more of these. Oh, and there's some labels in here too that fell off. Here's the console. It looks all right. Right? A little dusty. Here's some paddles. Here's the things that you need. Right? Yeah. So that's probably. Here's these things. Can't use these. Hey, how are you doing? Can't use these things. These never work. I mean, unless you travel back in time, buy a TV. Freeway. This has got to be something like Frogger. Oh, yeah, this is probably exactly like Frogger, Freeway. Except it's probably a dude trying to cross the street. Soccer. Riddle of the Sphinx. Look up that one. Riddle of the Sphinx, okay? Do you know how to spell Sphinx? Okay, just checking. Ice hockey. Haunted House. I don't think so. Demons to Diamonds. That's one of the more fun games. Asteroids. I used to play Asteroids in the arcade. Oh, Spider-Man. Is it really? It's so sad.
They're always big for $2.
Is it? Woo! Let me throw that back in the thing. Surround. Don't think so. Missile Command. A great game. Astro Blast. Space Attack. I'm almost done. Defender. I really like this game, but I like the arcade version way better than the Atari 2600. Pac-Man. Demon Attack. Almost done. Indy 500. Game Program. Oh, no, they call it Game Program, but it's just a list of not very good games. Anti-Aircraft Torpedo Shooting Gallery, Polaris Bomber, and Polaris Bomber. It's not going to be worth anything. You looking? You need to see it?
I'm trying to figure out what.
I think they just called it Game Program. They give you a bunch of games. Stampede. This was not a. I hate it. I didn't like that game. Bowling.
That's the story.
Yeah, he'll be here to Thursday. And football. All right, everybody, tell me if I was foolish for not wanting to deal with this, or like I was the smartest move I ever made.
100.
I am gonna say now that I probably blew it. I should have got part of this. I should have been in on the steal. I should have, right? Because of this, right? This stupid Atari cover. How much is this thing worth?
I have no idea.
Look it up, dude. Let's find out right now. Is it? Toss it back.
This is like.
Just.
This is not even a dollar.
Why do you throw it at my chest? My chest aren't where I catch things. All right. So here, look it up. I want to see. We're gonna, because this is probably where I blew it. Where everybody's gonna go, you idiot. And I saved it for the last thing. Meanwhile, I'll sort through this to keep myself busy while I'm waiting. So it's like a dust cover for the game. I don't know what you call it.
$10.
$10. I'm glad. And I'm glad I'm not part of this. Oh, you can buy them brand new?
Yes.
How? What? Who's making these brand new? I don't know. I mean, why would anybody make this brand new? That's so weird. All right, anyway. It's all yours, AJ. I'm laughing. Something like that, or no?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we just had 5 broken Xbox 360 controllers.
Oh, they were broken.
Yes. I said, this is sticky, this is that. And they took them in anyway, right? Just put your fingers over the, like, just when you show it, go like.
It doesn't matter how much.
Doesn't matter? Okay, so basically we went to GameStop. Here, put it right here. And they gave us $30 in credit for the broken controllers. I guess I'm on eBay.
This one.
So basically what we did was we took the $30 credit that they gave us, right? And we bought this, and it was $30. So even
I had
Steven,
30 credit from yesterday.
right?
And I bought this.
What'd you bring in yesterday? The broken
PS3,
Xbox?
No, the PS3 controllers.
Oh, you did?
They're the ones that we got that were working.
Which ones?
The ones that came in the other day.
Oh, okay. So, but that's not a share, right?
No, because
Okay.
I give you the system. I took the controllers.
Ah, got it. Okay.
So
okay.
I got my Switch game and I got this.
So we got this, and now these are going to the store.
This is easy $50 in the store.
Easy $50, and this is an easy
40-ish.
Yeah, not bad. So I took 4 broken controllers, 5 broken controllers, $20, and I didn't even have to put them on eBay. Well, it's 40, but I'm gonna share it with you.
Yeah.
I told AJ I'll cut him in. There you go. In case you didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. You want to like us me in because he uses my account to trade them in.
What? Well, I could do that, and I cut you in because you're my friend, and we went together. I'm like, I'm a nice guy, everybody. I'm filming my feet. All right, let me turn this off. We're gonna eat at some food. Photo, postcard, and you tell me, does that not look like a puppy to you? That picture does to me. I don't know. Okay. Today's Monday morning. No, it's actually Monday afternoon. And heading into the store. Still working on it, trying to neaten it up. Got a big Monster Energy cooler, pretty cool. Oh, that just came in. Got our game consoles rigged up, hooked up, ready to go. Got this nice big mess over here. What the hell is that?
Where is this going on?
This shelf? Secondhand Daisy.
Okay.
Unless you mess it up. Don't mess it up.
I'm playing Crash.
Okay. Why, you want to say something? No?
No, show me.
Okay. And here's a nice bookcase that I got to drill into the wall, except
Which we traded for records.
we actually traded this for records. But I don't have a power extension for the drill. I can't drill it in. I can't believe we don't have an
No,
extension.
just use Steve's.
I don't know where it is.
She said it's in the back.
It's in the back. Oh. And I'm just going to immediately find it.
Sandra, she said if you need it, just call.
All right, I'll call. All right, bye. Test. Nobody heard that, but they'll hear it when I say it. Anyway, I'm not going to say it. Keeping this PG. All right, PlayStation 3 testing it out. What do you do when you first turn on a game? Check the eject. See if there's anything good in here, anything valuable. Well, maybe you make a little bit extra money. So let's see. I press the arrow. Nah. Okay, well, we tried. Sometimes we win, sometimes we don't. No, I do not. We found these cookies in the box. When did we buy these?
A month ago.
We bought them a month ago. So I didn't. I took a bite. I shared a cookie with AJ. He ate his, and I'm gonna take a bite. Yeah. I'll make a hot cookie. If I have diarrhea. But I think stuff like this, it's probably not biodegradable. And I personally think that by eating this cookie, it will build up my immune system, and AJ and I will be able to fight off all forms of cancer. Am I right on that, AJ?
Sure.
He says sure. All right, here I go. Hold on. Let me focus. Well, I'm going to say, at least this wasn't in my food. You see it? You see it?
No.
It's right here. It's a big, long-ass hair. No, it wasn't. It was to the side. That's what I'm saying. At least it wasn't in my food. Food was good. I don't know. I know it's not yours. I know it's not mine. So.